day. I really, really, really want an October baby. I've been so on edge all week, this last week of September, that she's going to make an appearance early and be... Isla's been nagging to go to Home Bargains, so we're going to go for a little ride to Home Bargains on the... And I don't know what, it's probably my hormones, but I just had one of those moments where I was like, how is this actually my life? How are these...
Won't you take me for a ride? I will love the feeling of the wind in my hair while it's beating. On the highway down by the sea, we go on and on and on. Listen to us tears go by in the very first sunlight, and we know it has just started on and on and on.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and today we're going to take an in-depth look at the mind that is Sarah Ingham as she goes deeper than she's ever been before. Her thought process goes round and round and round and round, you know, on various topics. So she's going to let us in on a few things that are on her mind, and let's get into that now, shall we?
Good morning, and welcome to today's vlog. We've had a nice... It feels like we've had a couple of days just doing nothing. It's only been one day, hasn't it?
Yeah, one day.
I don't think I got out of bed yesterday. Well, I obviously did get out of bed.
Well, there's no obviously about it, Sarah. We don't expect you to ever move from your deep slumber. So, yeah, no, not obviously, because it's kind of a given that you tend to not do much of a day. It's not a secret, and no secrets around here anyway. But I just had a nice relaxing chill day. I really, really, really want an October baby. I've been so on edge all week, this last week of September, that she's going to make an appearance early and be a September baby. What? I mean what? You've been on edge. Not that you would just prefer, or maybe you would like it, or maybe it would be nice if it was an October baby, but no, you've actually been on edge in case it happened to be born in September. It's just why? The mind boggles with Sarah. I don't get it, honestly.
Which obviously wouldn't be the end of the world, but I really did want an October baby, just because...
It's a new month.
A new month for all 6 babies, yeah. Their own births, like their own birthstone and things like that.
Yeah, in my opinion, it's very, very weird, right? Sarah is always going on about wanting her babies to have their own birth month. A birth month is not a thing. It's never been a thing. In my opinion, it's not a thing. I don't think anybody else thinks it's a thing. You are the only person I've ever heard utter the term birth month. Most people have birth days. Yes, that's a thing, but birth month, I mean, you go on about birth weeks when you're vlogging and things like that. That's even weird, you know, that's not a thing either. But birth month, no, that's not a thing, Sarah, sorry.
So I'm feeling pretty chuffed, unless I go into labour in the next like 2 hours or something. Not 2 hours, but in the next few hours, then we get our October baby.
Cursing yourself, Mum.
No, I've not got no twinges today. I'm feeling good. It's been really nice, just relaxing, and I definitely needed it. I felt so run down over the last few days. In fact, I think the last day I vlogged, I said I was just feeling meh.
The last day you vlogged? That was yesterday, wasn't it? Am I missing something? Didn't you vlog yesterday? Didn't we watch a vlog yesterday? Weren't you in it? Weren't you talking about Halloween crap? But was that not you, or am I missing something?
But I feel like I've got a bit more energy back today, which is good, and I'm feeling good. So one of you guys tagged me in Argos toy sale. Thanks for that, Chris said. But it'd be rude not to have a look. So I had a really quick look, and I found on there a Jurassic World Brachiosaurus humongous dinosaur. Now my sister has this dinosaur. She bought it for my nephews a few years back, and I'm sure she paid like £80 for it. 80. Doesn't do anything. And I was like, you are insane for spending that much money on a plastic dinosaur. I could never do that. I don't know, like there's something, like loads of people say I waste so much money on things, but there's certain things that I'm just like, I just couldn't justify that.
No, I'm not saying it was a good deal or a bad deal, or you should be spending 80 quid on a piece of plastic, right? I'm not saying that, but what I will say, Sarah, is that you do also spend copious amounts of money on plastic tat, right? Plastic crap. And whether you spend £10 or £80, it's still plastic crap. And you still spend a lot of money on it because you spend loads. You buy loads of them. Maybe that one thing for Katrina was the only thing that she spent a lot of money on that year. You know, I know Katrina doesn't have a lot of money, right? So maybe that was just a treat for her child as a one-off, right? A one-off treat for Christmas. But you, on the other hand, you probably spent that year hundreds of pounds on multiple items of plastic crap. You see what I'm saying, Sarah? So it's, you know, your argument really doesn't kind of stand up.
And I couldn't justify this £80 on this plastic dinosaur, basically, just because it was official Jurassic World. But Jace loves it. And every time we go there, he always goes up to my nephew's room.
Every time he goes there, what, all twice? All 2 times? Yeah, I get we might not know every time you go there, but, you know, we can hazard a guess that you're not there every week, are you?
Gets it, brings it downstairs and plays with it. Couldn't believe my luck when I saw it on Argos for £20.
Oh my god.
What percent off's that? 75%?
I'm too early for quick maths, sorry.
If it was 80 and it was 20, is that 75%?
Leave me. I'm busy.
I'm not good at maths. Anyway, it's a massive discount. And I was like, that is such a bargain. So I put it in my basket, carried on looking, checked stock. It was available in most Argoses around me. So I was like, oh my gosh, amazing. Then one of the kids got my attention and they needed me for something. So I put my phone down. I went and saw to them. About an hour later, I came back to check out and it was out of stock everywhere. It was out of stock everywhere. It took me about 20 minutes. I searched all of Leeds, which is where my sister lives. I searched all the area that we live in and I just couldn't find it in stock. There was one place it was in stock. How far's 12 miles? Is that far? 12 miles.
Half an hourish.
That's not too bad. There's one in stock at a store 12 miles away and I was like, do I do it? It's just a plastic dinosaur. Am I being stupid? It is a great price. He would love it for Christmas. But do I really want to be messing about ordering and having to drive all that way? No, I don't.
Again, I'm not advocating for you actually buying anything or not buying anything, but I'm thinking that 12 miles away, you probably have to drive 12 miles in either direction to get to any shopping area. You know, your B&M's, Home Bargains and all that, they're all about 12 miles away from where you live, right? So, you know, it's not that far. It is about a standard distance to any shopping area that you shop at on a regular basis.
I put my phone down and I was like, who am I kidding? Picked it straight back up. I was like, I'll regret this so bad if I don't. So I ordered it along with a few other things for Christmas that I'll be sending off to Santa Claus, and I'm going to pick it up today. So yeah, I'm really excited. Isabel's out for the next couple of days.
Is she really? Would it be at the mysterious boyfriend's house on a sleepover, or would it be at her friends that she hasn't seen for a few months? Those people. Yeah, anyway, it doesn't matter. She's going out, and that's all that matters, right?
And Esme and Isla are taking advantage of that. Well, not really taking advantage of it, but they're like having sleepovers.
They're having sleepovers. Sister sleepovers. The stuff of dreams. Fuck, you know. You know, Isabella's having an actual sleepover wherever it may be that she's going, but these two need to get some friends and have proper sleepovers too. I'm just saying that is a normal thing for kids to do, not what this, sister sleepovers. It's never been a thing. It isn't a thing. And if you think it's a thing, then you've got to think things through.
And today they want me to take that. Where do you want me to take you, Isla?
Home Bargains.
Isla's been nagging to go to Home Bargains. So...
Okay, Sarah, I'm just going to say one word and one word only. Sheltered. Isolated. Well, okay, that's 2 words. Anyway, the point is, she wants desperately to go to Home Bargains. Maybe she's been following her own mother's brain for too long, but Home Bargains, as she can do anything today. She can request anything, and she wants to go to Home Bargains. Okay, dokie.
We're going to go for a little ride to Home Bargains on the way back. Chris is actually, I'm not taking the little two with me, but Chris has got work to do. So before I go, I'm going to set them up a little activity. Shall I have to put it in the garden?
100%.
Chris is like, that's going in, if you're setting that up, it's going in the garden. I'm like, why? It doesn't even take, it's basically like I'm going to set them up a sensory little table to play with. Some rice and water and bits. I'm like, why? We've got this massive floor here. It's not carpet. No, you can go in the patio. To be fair, they'll probably prefer it in the garden. So they're currently just upstairs playing in JC's room, and I'm going to set their little activity up for them to do whilst I'm out. And then we're going to go.
As a side note, whatever happened to that tough tray? What happened to... It was famous that whole summer. For one summer, it was all you did. Every activity, it was always on the tough tray, out in the garden, on the tough tray. It was, it was the thing to do, the place to be. The congregation, even Isabel was playing on it, It was great. I miss it.
Up outside. Jason Mill have not even come down yet. I walked in and it started raining. They'll have to play inside with it. It probably will be easy to clean up because it's not stuff that I throw away. So like when they finish playing with it, I'll put it back in those pouches and it's like reusable. If it was outside, it'd probably get full of, if I was picking it off the floor outside, it's not going to be as clean. Right then, Mila Jace! Yeah? Come here. Are you coming? As we're in the car. After a million hugs and kisses, bless Jason Miller, they always like to give you a hug and a kiss, and then another hug and a kiss just because. And then if you don't leave immediately, like, say for example, you just go to the shoe room and you're getting your shoes on, then they need another hug and a kiss. But we're not complaining, we love it. But the postman came as we were leaving. I always love it when that happens. Oh yes! I'm so excited, this has arrived! Oh, I'm so excited this has arrived. I'm going to open that properly a little bit later. Yay! Right, Esme, move forward. You need to see this as well. You ready? Right, open the next thing. Get both out.
Oh wait, I think I know what this is.
Help me,
That's
yeah.
Is that Mila's? And then
one for Mila, one for baby Wavy.
That's the cutest thing ever.
It's so cute. Granny ordered them.
That's so cute.
She sent me a message saying, did you buy that jacket that I saw? I filmed these basically last week, was it, when we went to town with Nana, White Rose? And I was like, why is this the cutest thing I've ever seen in my whole life, this coat? It's so adorable. It's actually from the boys section, but it's definitely unisex.
That's so cute.
And I was like, it's so cute. I didn't buy it whilst I was there, just because, I'm trying not to buy things for the baby because, well, I just didn't buy it. There's no reason, I just didn't. And then Granny sent me a message like yesterday saying, did you buy that coat? And I'm like, no, I didn't. She's like, what size? have to. I've got it for the baby. I've got it in 3 months. Because I don't think the material, I just don't think the material will be very comfortable for a teeny tiny baby, like a newborn. It's like waterproof.
It's fluffy though.
But it's so soft and fleecy, isn't it, inside?
Yeah. And
it's actually really soft. Oh my gosh, it's so adorable. It's like the most adorable raincoat I've ever seen. It's got a little hand muffs on it as well. It feels like coming Christmas when the postman comes. Because I never know. I never know. You know, the reason is because number one, I never know what I've ordered. Well, I do know, but you don't know when it's going to arrive. Number two, sometimes it's not even things I've ordered. It's stuff that you guys sent, and it always just feels.
Hang on, Sarah. Which IFAM are sending stuff to your house? Who are sending stuff to your house? And that's okay? That's normal, is it? That your IFAM know your address and they're sending stuff to your house? You're okay with that? I thought, oh, fuck, you know, this woman blows my mind.
So excited. I think I know what that is.
3, 2, 1.
Is it my sweets? They do these pouches and they're so blooming good. So it's shopbg_UK. In fact, I'll just show you the thingy. And they sent us some Halloween goodies last week. And I said on the vlog, thank you so much, I'm going to pop a bag of these in my hospital bag. And then she sent me a message. We've been friends for like a couple of years, longer than that, like 4 years now. She sent me a message saying, Sarah, you are not taking Halloween sweets into your hospital bag. Are your favourites still the chocolate mix? Because I love the see the little chocolate ice creams in there and the little mice and them rhubarb and custard sweetie, like thin long tube things. Oh, them ones are my favourite.
Where are they?
They're so good. Oh no, not the white and red ones. The
ones are my favourite because I like to peel them.
I'm holding the camera so I can't show you which ones I mean, but I mean the green, yellow and pink there. Oh my gosh, they're so nice. Right, we're gonna go. We're gonna get to Asda because I also realised I meant Argos. Look, Isla's already in my sweets, guys. She's already opened the bag. She's in them. Get off, they're mine. I've got to go to Argos. I've got to go to Home Baggers, and then I need to pick up an Asda food shop as well. So we better get on the road. So we're just in Home Bags. I bought one of these the other day. I need to check it works, and then we can buy it. Pull that out, and then press. I bought one the other day.
Yeah.
But I thought, how cool will they look on either side of the door?
Yeah.
You know the front door where
they look so cute.
where the what's it called? Them candle things are. Not
Scary,
cute.
I mean.
Spooky, Esme. Spooky. So cool. Oh no, hang on. £2.49. This was not. This was £17.99, and that's terrifying.
Get some bones and put them in Daddy's room. we could prank Daddy by you getting out of bed in the morning and then putting them there, and I'm like, tickling a skeleton.
Look how cute that is. There's almost so many cute sets that just entice me in. I'm not buying any. £5.99 though. Yes. That is adorable. Isn't that a mealy size?
How's that, mate?
Oh my gosh. We've got Isla over here living her best Christmas life. I don't actually think that's meant to be a hat, Isla. These are so cute though. Look how bright and colourful they are. Got some nice decorations in this year.
Look cute next to the stairs. Each side.
Oh my gosh, they look so cute.
They would.
Can we get one down? Oh my gosh, they're £30 each though.
It's like plastic, it's like proper.
Do you know what would annoy me though?
That they're not like facing each other.
Yeah, the fact that they'd have to go the same way, and that would really annoy me. That's so annoying.
They're so cute.
They are nice. If they'd have gone both ways, I'd have bought those. But that would really annoy me. What on earth is that?
It looks like jelly.
That looks manky. Looks like frog spawn.
No.
We've got a very unexciting Halloween. Very unexciting basket today, guys. Toiletries, a couple of Halloweeny bits, and that's it really. The girls are now just choosing some treats for their sleepover tonight. They're basically having a sleepover. So this sleepover that your two daughters had on this particular night, would it happen to have coincided with the night that Esme had the massive virtual Roblox meet and greet with all the IFAM? Is it that one that you allowed her to do? It just absolutely blows my mind. Again, I know everything's blowing my mind today, but for you to allow that to even happen, and for you to advertise her
Roblox account. So much safeguarding there. You need to have words, Sarah.
I said go and choose some treats and then I want to go home, please. Actually, I need to go to Asda to pick up my food shop, but I've ordered online, so it's literally just taking it out of the trays and packing it into the car, which I might actually get the girls to do, because, you know, Mum's buying the treats.
I wish I could. Can we get it? There's only one place.
Yeah.
Yay! Can you have a look at the sweet island?
Okay, go choose a few bits then, and then you girls can help me do the Asda.
Yeah. Alright.
I'm getting Esme a little boo mug. She's been after a little ghost mug for, listen to this guys, for her videos, to make them preppy. Esme's loving Instagram at the minute and her reels and things that she's doing. She uploads them like most days, so if you're not following Esme on Instagram, make sure you do, because she's really making a big effort with it at the minute.
Again, Sarah, why are you normalising it? Just because she's making a big effort with it, it doesn't mean to say that you need to get all the people in the world to go and follow her, because you don't know all the people in the world that are following her. You don't know all the people that want to follow her, and you don't know what their intentions are and why. It just goes to show the mindset of Sarah Ingham, that it's okay for you to follow her 14-year-old daughter, as long as she gets as many followers as possible. Isn't that right, Sarah?
Oh my gosh, it's actually the perfect fit. Look how adorable you look. You can even fold the sleeves over so that she can keep her little hands warm. It's so cute, I love it. Try it. Yeah?
And Mama.
Yeah? What? Want to take it off? Take it off.
What in the actual hell is wrong with you, Sarah? Your daughter, 2-year-old daughter, did not say, I want to take my jacket off or whatever, right? She didn't say that at all. What she did in fact say was, Mum, turn the camera off because I don't want to be filmed, right? That's what she said. She even put her hand out to the camera to show you that's what she meant. But no, you don't listen to your daughter ever. And why would you listen? Because your kids, believe it or not, you know, in your mind anyway, your kids, they all love being filmed. And why would they ever not want to be filmed? It's incredible to think, isn't it? But that makes you a terrible, terrible mother. And believe it or not, you're going to be bringing another child into the world very shortly to be filmed. And this one has said that they don't want to be filmed, and yet you carry on filming them. How does that make you feel, Sarah? How does that make you feel? The fact that your daughter, your 2-year-old, said, Mum, don't film me, and yet you carry on filming her anyway, because you don't, I don't think, it's not that you don't, I don't know. Comment down below what you think of Sarah for allowing this to happen, for not listening to her daughter when her daughter says not to be filmed. I personally think it makes Sarah a terrible mother, and no matter what she says, that cannot be undone. I'm sorry, Sarah.
Looks like they had a lot of fun whilst we were out. What is on my chin? Oh no, nothing there. It's such a dark and miserable day today. Oh my gosh, it's not even late. It's like, I don't know what time, it's like 5 PM or something, and look at the weather outside. I love it. I can't lie. I feel like I need to be hating it, but I don't. I've just been laying on the bed with a pregnancy pillow, just listening to the rain, drinking a massive mug of tea. I'm using Isabel's cup while she's not here. Thanks, Isabel. Are you a slurper when you drink tea? Chris goes mad at me all the time. No, I don't slurp usually when I drink tea, but I do this thing with my tongue, and I don't know why I do it, but I've always done it. I do it when I'm drinking out of a straw, a bottle. I don't know why. I didn't even know I did it until Chris and the girls pointed out to me, like, Mum, why do you always do that? I don't know why, but Isabel's a slurper. She always goes, Chris always goes mad. It's so funny. Anyway, we just got back and I just came upstairs, just laid down for 10 minutes. And I thought I'd just do a little, is it too early to do Christmas hauls? It's way too early, isn't it? You know, it's October, it's not too early. Is it too early? Guys, I'm gonna do a little Christmas haul of things that I bought today, or things I picked up today from
what's it called? Argos. All of these were like half price. I can't remember the exact price of all of them, but these are what I've picked up. It's mainly for Jace. I did pick up a few things for Isla. I'm probably not going to show them in this video because I know lots of you guys like contact her and play with her and on Roblox and stuff. And I don't want to ruin it for her, but this kinetic sand kit for Jace, guys. Now, I'm not usually one for kinetic sand. The reason I went for this was because I just liked the dig and then demolish. So it comes with like a thing to make bricks, and then you can use the truck thing and the other tool up there, whatever that is, to demolish them. And I think Jace will love that. I think that was about £10. I can't pretend I'm not super excited about this. So this is, what actually is it? Dino Blast target game. So you get two kind of, they look a little bit like spring guns, and you get a whole load of balls and then like a target, and you just have to shoot the balls through the target. And I think Jace will absolutely love that. We had a similar thing when we travelled this summer, like a target thing where we had to throw like balls at the target, and he absolutely loved it. So the fact that this one comes with like a popper, I feel like you'll probably just open the gun and it'll suck the ball in and then you'll pop it out. I think you'll just love it. It's dinosaur themed, big target that we'll be able to build up on Christmas Day. That'll be so much fun, and it's one of those things that we can just all play together like a family game. And it was reduced from either 30 or 40, can't remember.
Can you come out with those reels?
I am not going out there. I am not going out there, Esme.
You just have to stand in the door and put your hand like here on the other side, but on the outside, right? So just be your hand. And then I'm going to say like this thing and go back there.
You're soaking wet, why?
This is what I do for my Instagram reels.
I can't believe you.
Hang on, what? I may be missing something or maybe misinterpreting something, but did she say that she has to get soaking, she goes out soaking wet to film for her, she's not filming herself soaking wet for her reels, is she? Because no, you know how inappropriate that would be, don't you, Sarah? Didn't you even ask that question? Didn't you even care? I don't think I should even bother asking you anymore, but you know.
Making me do this. It is actually pouring it down with rain. Is Isla, what's Isla doing?
Still playing.
Oh my god. This is my Halloween sweets, look. Dad's poured them into a bowl and hid them up here. I've only just noticed these. I bet he's scanning these on a night time when I've fallen asleep. This is my life, guys, with teenage girls.
I'll do anything for Instagram, for you guys. I'll do anything for you guys.
And I honestly would not have it any other way. Shut my door behind you, please. Thank you. I actually had a moment in the car today. I don't know why, I got really emotional, just on my own, no one else knew. But I was driving in the car, Esme and Isla just had their music on, full blast, Taylor Swift, obviously. And they were just singing at the top of their lungs. And I don't know why, it's probably my hormones, but I just had one of those moments where I was like, how is this actually my life? How are these my children? Like, I've actually dreamed for so many hours about this moment right now where I'm just taxi. I'm taxi mum. I'm driving my children to Home Bargains because they want to go have a look around. They're just singing at the top of their lungs to their favourite artist, and they just grew up right in front of my eyes. Like, how did this happen? How did I go from my 2, 5 and 9-year-old getting tucked up in bed to having an 11, 14 and 18-year-old? Like, I feel like I blinked and then they all just grew suddenly. And
very profound, Sarah. Very profound indeed. You know, I think that yesterday you were bemoaning the fact that Isla would have been growing up too fast when she was if she'd gone to high school. But today you're praising the fact that your kids have got to that age and you are so happy because they are, and this is your dream, I think. I think that's what you're getting at anyway. Yeah, they're growing up, Sarah, they are.
I know that so many of you guys say that as well because you guys have been able to watch them grow over the years, and I don't know, they all just feel so grown up at the minute. And it makes me feel so emotional. And I just feel really, 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 really lucky that I've got the older 3 girls and I've still got my younger 3 as well, and I just get to experience all of it all at the same time. And it just feels like I just feel so lucky. Like, if I could tell my 17-year-old self, 18, 19-year-old self in 10, 20 years time, wait, how old am I? In 20 years time, this is where you're going to be. I would never have believed it. I was just having a moment in the car looking at the girls, Esme all grown up, Isla growing into a beautiful, beautiful young girl, and Isabel, who's like out and just loving life, and then obviously Jason, Mila and baby Waby.
Yeah, unfortunately, Sarah, you will never be able to understand just how ironic you're being right now. You're saying that all your kids are also grown up and they're loving life, and Isabel's out loving life, and your Esme and Isla are there singing away in the car to Taylor Swift, you know, and but in reality, your kids are not loving life and being carefree and just being, you know, they have nobody. Does that not make you a little bit sad? Does that not? I mean, your kids should be at their friends' houses doing all these things, right? They shouldn't be under Sarah Ingham's wing right now. They shouldn't be, but they are. And that's for you, that is happy making. For them, it's really sad.
It really choked me up. I remember me and Chris had so many chats on a night time. Like, can you imagine when they're all teenage? I know Isla's not a teenager, but you know what I mean. Can you imagine when they're all teenagers and they're like, "Mum, will you take me here?" And we're having to sit and listen to their music in the car. And
Yeah, okay. How often do your kids actually ask you to ferry them about to places? The first time this has ever happened in my memory, this vlog, right? And it's to Home Bargains. Mum, can you take me to Home Bargains? When I was young, my parents would take me all sorts of places, you know, to different activities, to here, there and everywhere. And yours are asking to go to Home Bargains once. That's not really the dream, is it?
I just was sat there like, I'm living it. I'm living my dream right now. This is what I've dreamt about. And sometimes you're so caught up in life that you don't actually think about it. It's just crazy. Anyway, this video is getting a bit deep, so...
It is, Sarah. It is very, very deep, and the most profound words I think I've ever heard you say. Most of it crap, but yeah, I get the sentiment, but I would concentrate on, you know, unleashing your kids a little bit more, you know, not on Instagram, like that's what you think letting them live their life is all about. That's not a thing, you know.
And before I start blubbing all over the camera again, I'm going to carry on with this little haul. This one's a bit random because baby Waby at Christmas time is probably going to be like 2.5 months old, something like that. 2 months, 2.5 months old. So she's not actually going to be at an age where she's going to want anything other than maybe a few crinkly books and stuff. So I don't need to worry about her for Christmas, but at the same time, I don't want anybody Jason, Mila and things questioning like, why has baby Waby not got any presents? So I've started collecting, well, I haven't started. This is the first thing I bought. A few things that I think she might like as she gets older, but these won't necessarily be able to be played with on Christmas Day. But as it was only £5, I thought I'd get it. So it's just one of those little rolly ball things. And I thought it was a good price for £5 to put away for her. I'll probably wrap it up for Christmas and send it off to Santa Claus and add it to her pile. And then I got this, I think this was about £15, half price, or maybe it was, I can't remember exactly how much it was. But I got Mila this little wooden vanity set that I thought was so adorable. She absolutely loves playing with my makeup, and I'm not sure. Sometimes I feel like things like this look super cute, but they're so unrealistic that children just have no interest in them anyway. Sometimes I feel like you need it to look as realistic as possible for them to take an interest, but hopefully not. But it's basically just a little wooden vanity set. It's got a mirror on, it comes with some bobbles or clips and pretend perfume and nail varnish. This one's also a little bit random, but I got this game, 2 to 20 players, ages 12+. It's called Noggin. Noggin. A card game to melt your brain. We love things like this, but we do like puzzle games that are fast-paced at Christmas that we can all play together as a family, either individually or on teams. New games that get your brain working. They're always so much fun, and I like high pressure games, so like 5-second rule and things where you've got like a time limit and it says fastest thinker first. So I don't know who's having that. send that off to Santa for one of the girls, but we'll definitely have fun playing that at Christmas. And then the main event, the reason I went all that way was for this. Brachiosaurus is really enormous. This is it, guys. This is the humongous Jurassic World Brachiosaurus toy. Should have been £80. 80 pounds. But I got it for 20. And I'm really, really, really glad that I went for it today. It wasn't even that far. And like I said, the girls just had their music on blasting and was loving it. They were like, can we drive around a little bit more? So they were loving their life in the car. And that's it. That's everything I got. I did get a few things for either, like I said, but I'm not going to show those in this video. I need to hide all this now. I actually feel like I've done a really good start on Jace this year. I got his 2 main presents in summer, in the summer sales. I'm not going to say what they are right now, but he's got both his main presents and then a few other bits plus this, what I've got here. What are you guys doing? What are you doing for Christmas this year? Are you prepared? Are you not? Do you do main gifts? Do you not? Are you staying at home? Are you going away? Are you cooking dinner? Somebody said the other day, it was on a group I'm on, what do you guys do for Christmas dinner? Because we have decided, a new tradition, to have Christmas Day dinner on Christmas Eve. Now, I don't think I'm down with that because I don't know if it'd feel the same. But I loved her idea in that Christmas Day is always spent in the kitchen. So what do you do? Because this year I'm going to have a tiny baby. Well, she won't be a tiny baby. She'll be 2 months old. But I mean, like, I'm still probably going to be in them hard days of breastfeeding because I remember with Jason Mila,
Well, one issue that I see with your regular Christmas days is that you spend about 4 or 5 hours opening gifts because you have so many to open and you indulge your kids in so many gifts, and you have to film it, you have to set up, and there's not forgetting the fact that you don't wake up till about 10 or 11 in the morning. So, you know, there's all these factors that come into play. Most people get up early doors in the morning on a Christmas and they do all the gift giving early and then set to work on Christmas dinner early, and yet you wait until like late afternoon sort of thing. So yeah, there's that. Plus, obviously, it's never you that cooks, it's always Granny Jane.
About 10 weeks old, 10, 12 weeks, where I suddenly felt like I got a break, like Chris could entertain whilst I got a shower. But prior to that, I just felt like I was feeding constantly. And I just don't know this year if I can, like I said to Chris, can you imagine, you know, we always joke about caterers coming in because, you know, of the stories that some of you guys made up a couple of years ago. But I said I actually would love to get caterers in for Christmas. Like, how nice would that be? Probably way over the top, way too much money. But I just don't know this year.
Well, I don't know, Sarah. I mean, this year, amongst all other years, above all else, you can afford it, right? You know, things have gone really well. It's been a very profitable year this year. We've seen it. Chris has told us all about it. He's shown us screenshots after screenshots of all the money that's come into his account on the daily basis. So I would not begrudge you to splash out on Christmas and maybe get some caterers in, and that would be good, wouldn't it? You know, be like those people, you know, the rich people who get maids in and stuff like that, and, you know, just splash out, and they don't have to do anything. Maybe you can get decorators in as well to decorate the Christmas trees and things like that. You know, that would be good, wouldn't it? So yeah, I would say go for it.
If I want to cook a Christmas dinner, but we'll see. Anyway, I need to go make dinner now. I swear when I became a mum, no one ever told me I'd be making dinner for everyone for the rest of my life. It's like the worst job ever.
Yeah, feeding your kids. Damn those kids. Always wanting food, aren't they? It's not like you didn't know before you had 6 or whatever kids that you've got. Didn't, you know, you never signed up to feeding them as well, as, you know. Anyway, or you can sit there and breastfeed them. That's your best form of feeding, isn't it? Yeah, I think you like that because you get to sit down all day and do nothing, basically. So that is that. As I keep saying, one day down. It could be tomorrow the birth. You never know. You never know. So until next time, please give this video a massive thumbs up, comment all your thoughts down below, and subscribe to the channel if you are new. Until next time, take care of yourselves, and bye bye.